What's going on, everyone? Mondo Deer Farmer back with you today. Today, we are going to be taking a look at the New Holland 2019 Fall Farm Show model, which is a FR.920 forage cruiser. Very nice looking forage harvester here. So let's get into taking a look at it. First, we're going to tell you a couple things. Price-wise, these they're sitting about $20 to $30 is a reasonable price to pay for them if you're purchasing them now from any of your third-party sites. It's probably going to be some of the only places you can find them. They're definitely not going to be in any New Holland dealers anymore or anything because, of course, it is fairly old. But very nice forage cruiser. It comes with the actual chopper itself, the corn head, and an alfalfa head. So we'll start it off by taking a look at the actual harvester here. So we'll take the head off. First up, we'll take a look at, we got duals on this thing, which is pretty nice. I like the duals, looks kind of nice. So yeah, big wide duals, better flotation for this harvester. So normal rubber tires with your white plastic rims, and then your tires on the back, you get nice rubber tires with plastic rims, and the back axle does turn, so that's a really nice feature. You have a hitch on the back axle, so you can pull your forage boxes behind there or whatever you want to. So very nice looking forage harvester. We got our feeder housing here. So it goes up and down, of course. And we have our little attacher right there, which is how our heads hook up. So your heads are gonna have a little screw right there. You put them through the hole, push them down, and they are attached. So that is how you're gonna connect those onto there. Fairly easy system. You do have your ladder going up here, which is how you get to the cab. You have your arm rail, which is very nice detail. Of course, this is a farm show model, so it's going to have a little bit more detail, so you do get that on there. Moving over to the cab, kind of looks about like your New Holland Combine cab, but you do have the 2019 Fall Farm Show imprint on the top, as well as a GPS receiver. You got beacons on each side, as well as some mirrors on there. So the mirrors on the back, they are painted silver. So that looks pretty good there. Nice detail. Moving up to the cab, you got your steering wheel in the middle. You got your main seat, buddy seat, and your controls over on that side. There are blue seats, and the middle one even has the New Holland logo on it, which is really cool, true to how it is in real life. You do have your windshield wiper on there. It is just painted on there, and that's it. So maybe you'd like to see a little bit more detail there, but kind of is what it is. Down here at the bottom of the cab, you got the New Holland emblem in the center. You got two lights on each side of the cab, as well as two lights on the fenders. You do also have kind of a step-like thing on the other side too, with a ladder, probably to like get up, clean your windows or something if you want to, or get to something on this side. So looks pretty good there. Cab on the front. We have all of our lights along there on the front. I think that these cabs look really good. Nice mean looking cab, kind of. So very nice. Moving down the side of your body, it's pretty much about the same down the side as any other New Holland chopper. But you do have your different yellow panels here. The yellow looks really nice. Different yellow panels. You got some detail in there where the panels will split and stuff. So it is actual die-cast metal compared to some of this black part down here is plastic, but it is what it is. You got your New Holland stripe there, so it is sticker. It's a sticker on there. New Holland FR.920 forage cruiser. Moving around the body panels back here, you got the New Holland logo, which is painted on there, and it's kind of like raised metal, so that is kind of cool there as well. You got SMV sign. It has faded a little bit on mine, unfortunately. But looking over at the body panels on the right side, pretty much the same as what you're going to see over on the other side. Moving up here to the top, you got your spout. Of course, the spout does go up and down, turns from side to side. The thing that I do like about this is it's really stiff. So like you can, if you want the spout to stay up, the spout will stay up. So you can move it to the other side too. The John Deere one that I have back here, the rivet is not tight enough, so the spout just after a little while, you can kind of see up there in the corner. It's still up right now, but it will fall down eventually. So very nice with the New Holland ones. I've noticed that between older ones too, they are very good at staying up. You do also have your vent detail there. You got your exhaust pipe in the back. You got this kind of like little raised area, which is where your spout is going to sit when you're not using it. So that's there, all this top plastic here, but there's lots of nice detail on there. The spout does stop turning right there on both sides. It doesn't, well, actually, never mind. It goes all the way around. I guess it just got stuck. It can go all the way around. So really, if you wanted to, you could spray it out the front. Don't know why you'd want to do that, but you could if you wanted to. You got your rear bumper here, kind of the rear heavy-duty bumper. Protects the back of the forage harvester. You have these kind of European signs, which is probably the thing that I don't like. I don't like the most about this. But you do have a little hitch here where you would, I believe, hitch up trailers in real life, actually. So you do have that detail in there. Nice detail in the plastic. You have your lights here on the back, as well as your painted tail lights too. All the lights in the back are all painted. So, a very nice looking forage harvester here. One thing that it annoys me a little bit, the back axle, since it does have the turning capabilities, they are kind of like on spindles, so they don't really sit flat, which it's not a big deal, but it's just kind of one of those minor things. But now that we've taken a look at the main forage cruiser, let's go ahead and take a look at the heads. Now this head, I don't really even know if it's an actual New Holland head like it would be in real life. It is the same exact head as on the John Deere forage harvester back there, which I was pretty sure that was modeled after a John Deere. So I don't really know if this is actually true. I think they pretty much just took the casting, put everything through the same, and just painted it a little bit different color, because it doesn't actually have any branding anywhere on it. So that kind of is unfortunate, but you do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rows. It is a 10-row corn head, silage head. I know in the New Holland one in the past, it had a different style head, which I think was the actual New Holland style head, whereas this is not. But you do get your painted, I don't even know what they're called, raised parts there, and your black back of the head. So not overall very much detail, but still got the detail of all the spinning blades there. So kind of just a standard corn silage head, that I don't even know if it would go on here, if it would actually be a New Holland. Whereas this head, I do believe would be a New Holland. This is your silage pickup head. If you put it on the chopper here with the duals, it does end up being narrower than the chopper, which I don't really like, so I don't really ever have this head on the chopper. But yeah, this again, mostly plastic. I don't know really for sure what I'm looking at here for the most part. Don't know much about hay heads, but you do have your hookup here on the back. Not much detail on the back side, but you don't really need much because it's sitting right up against that chopper. But you got some different plastic details in here. You got this detail. You got your auger back there. That's one thing that I do know on this hay head. And then you got this black thing that is, has detail too. Don't know what it does. You got your kind of guide wheels here on the front in the plastic. They don't roll or anything. It's just solid plastic on there. And this whole black piece is kind of screwed in on the top. Kind of sucks having the screws there. But it is what it is. Side, you got your actual New Holland decal on both sides. So that is pretty cool. You got some details on there on the side as well. So a very nice head to go along with this forage harvester. Again, let me know down in the comment section below if you know, like, if New Holland actually has a head like this, or if this was kind of stolen off the John Deere one. So let me know down in the comment section below. I don't really know as much about it, but it's a very nice forage harvester. It's a very nice looking forage harvester, and especially for the price, it wasn't that bad. So I do really like that the back axle turns. That is a nice feature that we don't get to see on very much other equipment. But that's pretty much all I know about for this one, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy the video, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Helps the video out a ton. Helps the channel out a ton. Helps the video get out to more people, recommend to more people, and helps me out as a creator. It doesn't cost you anything to do any of that. So go ahead and do that. Also, we're trying to hit 500 subscribers by the end of September, so let's try and make that happen. We're about 40 or 60 away right now, so let's try and make that happen. That'd mean a lot to me, guys. Also, make sure to hit that bell icon so you'll be notified when I upload any new content on the channel. Also, down in the comment section below, leave any comments or questions, or if you want to see a certain thing reviewed next in video, leave that down there as well. But I hope you enjoyed today's video, guys, and this is Model Day Farmer, out.